The creation story. The creation of the world, the wind, the crow, the beaver, and the badger. Down in the lower world, at the beginning, there was no light. There was only darkness. Down there, at the bottom, were some people. They knew of no other places. They lived there. They held a council down there. They discussed whether there was another world. They decided to send someone above to find out. They looked at each other and asked who should be sent out. One said, "How about Wind?" They asked him. Wind agreed to go. Wind went upward. He was a whirlwind. He came up to this earth. Nothing but water covered the earth then. He rolled back the water like a curtain. After the wind had rolled back the water, land appeared. The water was all at one side. Then they sent Crow out to look over the dry land. Crow saw the dead fish that had been left on the dry land. He stayed there and picked out the eyes of the fish. He did not come back as he had promised to do. At that time, the land was very level. There were no mountains on the earth. The ground was just like ashes, or like places where there is white alkali on the earth's surface now. The crow never came back. The people below wondered what had happened to him. They wanted news, so they sent Beaver out. The water was getting low now. Instead of going back to his people, Beaver busied himself building dams. He went around from stream to stream. The people below wondered what had happened to him. Then, because the beaver didn't come back, they sent Badger out. He was faithful to his fellows in the lower world. He came up and looked around, and he saw that it was all dry up there. He went back and told the others. They were all happy, for he was the only one who did faithful work. Then they sent 4 others after that, 4 men to look over this world above. The first 4 who came up on this earth to prepare it were called by the word that means Indians. I know of no other name for them. These 4 chose one from who were to be made things of the earth as we know it now. They selected Mirage. They put up Mirage in the form of a ball. They walked away from Mirage and looked. It looked very pretty. The ball of Mirage became a part of this earth. Now they fixed the world. They were going to make hills and mountains. They made a little lightning. They made little arroyos, and water came running to them. That was the way the earth and the mountains and the hills and the water were made. At first it was all level, but of Mirage they made all the things of earth. Now that all was ready on the earth, springs and channels were made. All was prepared for the people of the lower world.